Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always coming back, and for those who are new, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how I made this mug using Infusible ink markers. So this is the color that I used to create this mug, and this was a very easy project to do. um, The materials you're gonna need for this project, I bought this at Michael's, but I did order some more because I love how this turned out, and I see myself with different colors doing other projects. So I ordered some more colors at Amazon. You're also going to need heat resistant tape. I got this from Michael's, but you can also get it from Amazon. You're gonna need just a little tool to take the design off. You're gonna need butcher paper. I got this as a roll at Amazon. I use this little mat just because I'm excited and I don't want it to wait for it to cool down. You're gonna need a sublimation paper. This is what I use. I also use the Cricut mugs. Now, the Cricut mugs, you could get them at Michael's, but I bought the box, which is much cheaper, from Amazon. This one is, they come in 12 ounce, and they also come in 15 ounce. But the one I did today was a 12-ounce mug. So if that is something you are interested in learning to do, just keep on watching. We are in Cricut design space. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a mug template that fits the mug that I am going to use. So I'm going to go over here where it says project, and I'm going to go where it says search project, and I'm going to type mug set. Now, the mug setup that we're going to use is this one that has the 20 sizes. I'm going to bookmark it since I use it so much. And I'm going to select the mug setup. Okay, you're going to go down here. I'm using a 12-ounce mug, but you have different types of mug. The large straight edge, which is the 15 ounce, the beveled, the stackable. All these are options. You have to choose the one that best suits you. So I'm going to use the small straight edge. Then I'm going to press customize. You'll want to do this first before you bring in whatever image you're going to use, because whenever you go ahead and try to do this afterwards, it will kick out the other project. Another way in which you could do this is to just click on this image, the entire image, and press copy or cut. And then you could go ahead and bring in your image. But I like doing this part first, and then I bring my image in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now this one will fit perfectly on a 12-ounce mug. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload the image that I'm going to use. So this is the one I'm going to use for this project. I believe I got this as a free SVG flower on design bundles a while back now, and I've had it, and I didn't know what really I was gonna do with it until today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select it, and I'm going to add to canvas. If you do not have yours selected, all you have to do is go here where it says upload an image. You're going to press upload, and you're going to go to browse, and then it's going to take you to wherever you saved your image. Okay, so I'm going to go back since I already uploaded mine, and I'm going to add it to my canvas. Okay, now that I add it to my canvas, it's gonna come in and it's gonna look a little bit big. So I'm going to size it down. So these little mugs at the top of this template, it just gives you an idea of where the center and where the sides of the mugs are. So this will represent the mug and where each of the image will fall on the mug. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna size this flower to about, let's see, here, okay. This is 3.25 by 3.6. And what I'm gonna do, I want this to be on both sides of my mug. I'm gonna go here where it says duplicate, and I'm gonna duplicate it. Okay, so when it's duplicated, you could put it over on the other side of the mug or wherever you want yours to be. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this horizontally. So I'm gonna go up here where it says flip, and I'm gonna flip it horizontally, okay? So it kind of mirrors what is happening here. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here where it says text, okay? And I'm going to type my name, Melissa Taylor. Yep, that's my name, Melissa Taylor. And I want to change this font. So I don't want it to be Cricut Sans. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna get a sort of a bold font. You're gonna go over systems, okay. And I think I'm gonna use this one that I got off design. I'm not Design Wonders. Um, oh my God, I lost my thought on dafont.com. I'm getting old. Okay, so I'm gonna use it. It's called Entry Sans. I'm gonna click on it, and it's gonna automatically change the font that I have. Now, when I look at this font right here, I see that there are some things that I would like to change. Let me take my view down a little bit so that we could work on this font. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the line space, okay? I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna go up here where it says line space, and I'm gonna bring the spacing a little bit closer on my name, okay? So I'm gonna take it up a little bit more, yep, a little bit more, and that is perfectly fine. Also, you'll notice that the letters are sort of joined together. So I want to ungroup them and just give them a little space. So I'm gonna go up here where it says ungroup and ensure that this is highlighted. I'm gonna go where it says ungroup, and I am going to ungroup it. Okay. Now that I ungroup it, now you see that I could click on each of my letters, and I'm going to use the arrow key on my computer because I don't want the letters to actually move from where they are. So I'm going to use the arrow key just to bring over the A some more. And I'm going to do the same for the S. Okay. I don't want it to change its position so much. Okay. I'm going to bring over the A. I'm going to take over the S some more, the A. I'm just gonna fix it so that they're not touching each other so much anymore. Okay. All right. This looks okay. The Melissa looks okay. I'm gonna move this over a little bit, the O over, and then I'm gonna move the L over a little bit. Okay. All right. The L is still touching. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna highlight everything and I'm gonna group it back. Now that I'm happy with this, I'm gonna try and size it in between these two here. I might have to make my flower a little bit smaller, maybe 3.1. Let's see what 3.1 is. So I just highlighted it and went up here where it says size, and I'm gonna do 3.1. Okay, let's see. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, I'll do the same thing for this one, 3.1. Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and align these two flower. So I'm going to press shift select the other flower, go up here where it says align, and I'm gonna align it at the bottom. Okay, that's okay. The next thing I am going to do is I'm going to go over here where it says shape, and I'm gonna grab a heart. Okay, I'm gonna grab my heart, and I'm just gonna put a heart right in the middle right here. I'm gonna take it down a little bit more. Okay, this looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna take my view up so that you could see exactly what I'm going to do. So what I really want to do is to make everything that I did right here, the flower, the two flower, my name and the heart to be one image. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to be able to slice out um, the blue shape that is there, that you see there, and also the images. And you cannot slice if you can only slice if you have two layers. So you need to understand that you cannot slice. Look at what I mean. If I should select this and select this, these two, and I'm gonna go ahead and select the mug wrap, you realize that the slice feature is gone, right? Because now I have three layers. I have these two flowers plus the mug wrap. You can't slice. So what I'm going to do in order to get this to slice out, I'm going to have to go here. I'm going to select the flower. I'm going to select my name. I'm going to select the other flower. And then I'm going to go up here where the heart is, and I'm going to select that also. And I'm going to go down here where it says combined. And I am going to go to the top, and I'm going to weld this image. Okay? So when you weld it, everything now becomes one. So now I have two layers that I could work with in order to slice out these two things. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to select my layer. Now it becomes one layer. And then I'm going to press shift, and I'm going to select my small mug wrap, which is the blue section. And I'm going to go down here where it says slice. And I'm going to slice it out. Okay. It's going to take a little while for you to slice it. All right. So it's finally sliced. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this away. I need that. This I don't need. This I don't need. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it up here. Since I don't need my guide anymore, I could go ahead and turn it off. You see this little eye that is looking at you? You turn it off right there. Okay, so now I have two layers on here. I have this layer, and I also have the mug. Before I do anything, I'm gonna size this a little bit more. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. I think this is quite okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to center it. So I'm gonna press shift and click on the mug wrap, and I'm gonna go up here where it says align, and I'm gonna center. Okay, so now that is centered in the middle of the mug wrap. The next thing I'm gonna do, since I have both already selected, see, I have my sliced result and I have the mug wrap selected. I'm gonna go down here and I'm going to attach those because I want them to cut together. When the Cricut is cutting them out, I want it to cut together. All right, I am before I attach it, let me deal with this part. So since I'm using my markers to do this, this is a basic cut. So if I should send this to the Cricut is gonna cut out every single part that is here, but I don't want that. I want to use my marker to draw it. So I'm gonna go up here where it says basic cut, or operations, and I'm going to change this to a pen. Okay, so when you change it to a pen, you'll have to select the pen type that you're using. And so I'm going to go over here where you see this little box in a box, and you're going to change this from a fine point to a marker. Okay, then I know that I'm going to use a black marker, but you have different options here. So I'm going to use the black here. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, select this layer, select the mud graph, and then I'm going to attach those. So what I'm going to do now is to send this to my not my printer, but my Cricut machine to draw this design. Okay. So I'm going to go here where it says make it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and mirror my design because I have writings there. So I'm gonna mirror, okay? And then I am gonna press continue. What this is gonna do, it's gonna search for my device, okay? Okay, and I'm gonna browse my material and I'm gonna search laser copy paper. Okay, so I'm gonna choose that option. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna load this in my machine. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Okay guys, so I'm using a sublimation paper, and this is the marker that I got from Michael's. This is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the black one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the top off. I'm gonna open my clamp and I'm gonna put it down in the clamp like this. Then I'm going to load my mat. Ensure that there's nothing behind your printer. Okay, and I'm gonna press the C. And we're gonna get this drawn cut out. All right, okay guys, so this is what we have after the Cricut cuts it out and also draw it. Now I'm gonna just shade in, use the other colors to, you know, like a coloring. I'm gonna color it. Okay. Okay, I don't want to bore you, so I'm gonna do it and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay. Okay guys, so I went in and I did my coloring. I'm the worst colorer ever, if that's a word. So this is what we're gonna work with. And now I have my 12-ounce mug. This is a Cricut mug. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first use my alcohol to wipe my mug. While that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plug in my Cricut mug first to heat up. Okay guys, so now I'm going to lint roll the mug. Okay. My Cricut e-press is heating up, so I want to lint roll this mug. Okay. Then I'm gonna start taping the design to the mug. Okay. gonna try and get it as tight as possible. I'm gonna use a heat tape. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I don't want my mug press to mess up, I'm going to put some butcher paper over around it. And I am just going to put it in my mug press now, okay? Right guys, so it is ready. So let's see how it turned out. Let's see. Still hot. You have to be careful, it's still hot. Woo. Let's see how this one turned out. Okay. Okay. It goes through the paper. Let's see if this is gonna be. I love it, I love it. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Wow. When I did it, the colors look so faded. But look at this. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wow. Wow. Yes, yes. 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 Look at this. Oh my God, I need to get more colors. I need to get the other colors. Oh my God, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Wow. I can't even hold it. Ooh. Look at that, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hot, hot, hot. Look at this. Wow. Wow. All right. All right, guys. Okay, guys. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful. I think I'm going to buy some more colors in the markers. I think this came out fantastic, and I want to know if you're gonna try it. So if you are gonna try it, just let me know, and let me know how it turned out for you. Until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.